Hello? Oh, there we are. Getting down to the end here, the JV match. Tinora and Maumee. Maybe the end. Tinora just scored a point to tie it at 22 apiece. Maumee won the first set, 25-20, so Tinora looking to force a third set. Maumee looking to close it out. It'll be a race to 3 here as they're tied at 22, and a service error. Crucial at 22 all off the right hand of Cassie Knapp. It's now 23-22, Maumee on top. Back to serve is their libero, Meredith Folger. And she's going to get a service ace. As Rose Kiesling couldn't handle that serve. And now with match point on the board, Coach Krista Bainfeld's going to take a timeout. 24-22. Maumee looking to close it out. We'll take a break and be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Stark Brothers Advertising in Defiance is here to help you grow your business. If you are a business, new or old, looking to improve your customer reach, Stark Brothers Advertising is here to help you and to get your name to stand out from the others. Contact Brian Stark at Stark Brothers Advertising for more information at 419-438-2063. Stark Brothers Advertising, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams. Are you planning an upcoming event, big or small, breakfast, lunch, or supper? Brothers Tacos in Defiance has family recipes from generations that we can't wait to share with you. Hosting a public event? Brother Tacos is an authentic Mexican food vendor here to assist. We invite anyone in Defiance or the surrounding areas to check us out on our Facebook page, Google, or our new website, 567-344-0055. Brother Taco in Defiance is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams Live. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Tinora's got to have it here to keep this set going, keep the match going. Match point on the board for Maumee. Swing from the right side, Doug. Transition, they're going to go out to the left side. Tip attempt out there on the left side by Kistner. Tip from Maumee, picked up by nice diving effort. Kiesling with the tip. Maumee keeps it off the floor. High bumps it out to the left side off the touch. Picked up, Baldwin goes to Kiesling. Kiesling tips, picked up by the libero for Maumee. Their middle swing is going to be wide, out of bounds. And Tinora fights off set or match point number 1 as Emma Hayes hits that ball too far on the cut shot. And now Kiesling will go back to serve. Absolutely can't miss this, or the match is over. Kiesling gets it over and in. Tough serve, long run, saved back in bounds. Free ball coming for Tinora. Opportunity here. Pass up. Baldwin goes back set. Swing from the right side. Looked like they were in the net there, but no call made. Down ball is going to be long, and we're tied up at 24. Tinora off 2 match points and ties this second set at 24 apiece. Kiesling with the right-hand serve. Clips the tape. Goes over, though. Good pass. Swing from the left side. Kiesling with the dig. Bumps that high up to the left side. Kistner with the tip over the block. Maumee is right on top of that. Now a swing from the left side. Tipped off the tape. What a lucky roll over the tape. Ball trickles and drops on the Tinora side. So Maumee has match point number 3. (25-24) on the Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Deep serve. Handled by the Rams. Baldwin goes outside. Pushed down the line by Meyer. Picked up by Maumee. Set to the middle. Hit is Doug. Free ball coming from Tinora. Kistner sends it over. Transition opportunity here for Maumee. Quick tip in the middle. Baldwin's there to pick it up. And then no talk between Kistner and Meyer to get the second ball. They let it drop between them. You hate to lose a match on a point like that, but that's how it's going to go down. Maumee takes the second set, 26-24. They take the match 2-0. We'll take a break here, run some of our ads, and be back with the Signs Excavating pregame show after a bit here on Tinora Rams Live.
Clay Folk of of Shelter Insurance is here to help you with all of your insurance needs. From home to car to personal to business insurance, Clay is happy to help his customers. As your shelter agent, Clay Folk can help you make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the highest quality service you expect from your insurance agent. Contact Clay Folk at 419-576-5640. Clay is available for both calls and texts, or stop into the office and visit Clay at 424 Clinton Street in Defiance. Clay's hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or by appointment. Clay Folk of Shelter Insurance, a proud Sonora alum, with the amazing hot beef sandwich and the hot beef challenge. Weekday specials and ice cold beverages are also on tap at the pub. Flat Top Tuesdays, Manhattan Thursdays, Fried Bologna Fridays, and Chili Dog Saturdays are just a few of the specials. And happy hour runs daily from 4 to 7 p.m. Located at 611 Auto Avenue, Ensign's Pub is the home of great food and fun times. Call 419-785-4642 or check out their Facebook page. Ensign's Pub is closed on Sunday and Monday, but Brandon Ensign and his fantastic crew at Ensign's Pub also have the Tinora Rams on their TVs. So stop in before or after the game at Ensign's Pub for the best hot beef for lawn care. Are you tired of seeing weeds and dandelions in your front yard? We have the answer for you. Straight Line Outdoor Servicing will take that burden of weekly lawn care off of your shoulders. If you're looking for a routine lawn maintenance in the spring, summer, or fall, or need help just getting your lawn back in shape, we have the expertise and tools to get that job done right. From simple mowing to landscaping, into the winter months of business lot snow plowing, Straight Line Outdoor is here for whatever your outdoor needs. Current customer Tiffany says,
"They always do a great job fertilizing my yard. Easy payment and a fast response time. I highly recommend them. They'll make your life easy and your yard pretty."
Get your lawn and landscaping back in order. Give Straight Line Outdoor a call at 419-576-2663 or visit their website at straightlineoutdoor.com. Founded in 1997, Straight Line Outdoor is a proud sponsor of Justin F. Caressel Stadium and Sonora Properties of Bauer Realty and Auctions of Ohio is here to assist with your real estate needs. Licensed in Ohio, Kenton knows Northwest and Central Ohio very well as he grew up right here in the Black Swamp area in Northwest Ohio. Whether you're looking for a rangeland, farmland, timberland, or just a residential property, Kenton McQuillan is here to find the right property that fits your needs. Reach out and give Kenton a call today at 419-576 Outdoors Hunting. We are driven by one single goal: to show support to military service members through the therapy of the outdoors. Patriot Outdoors Hunting is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping America's service members after their time on the battlefield has ended. One of the ways we help these brave individuals is through the therapy of the outdoors. If you are a veteran or know a veteran who would enjoy an outdoor experience, please share their name and contact information with us. Patriot Outdoors also invites all veterans to register with us. Each month, we will pick winners of Patriot's outdoor gear, as well as notify veterans of upcoming events. Registering with us will also enter you into our Hunts of a Lifetime each year. These trips include deer, turkey, and wild boar. To help fund a veteran on an excursion or to donate a product or service to allow more veterans to take part, please contact us at patriotoutdoorshunting@gmail.com or call Jeremy at 419-579-0427. Patriot Outdoors Hunting, connecting veterans with the outdoors, home of the free, with the help of their kids to bring you the best authentic Mexican food to Defiance and the surrounding areas. Brother Taco is a family-owned and operated catering service and a pop-up food vendor. No matter where we are or how we're serving, we have one goal in mind: to make you and your guests feel like family. Please call or text today at 567-344-0055. Brother Tacos is here to share their food. Burger? It's coming from the Firestone Tavern. For 3 straight years, Firestone Tavern has brought home the award for best burger in the region. Firestone Tavern is also a go-to for wood-fired pizza, great appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his fantastic staff are here to serve nothing but the best to their customers. Be sure to stop out after the game tonight for ice cold drinks and all the games on TV you can ask for. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. In a hurry, give Firestone Tavern a call at 419-785-4015. Online ordering is also available at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern, which is the best in the Sonora student athlete. For 4 of the last 5 years, it's Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. From amazing subs to mouth-watering wings to their famous pickle pizza, Harold, Liz, and the crew are always making something spectacular for their customers. Drop into Drop Zone Pizzeria's 2 locations in downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Or order by calling Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Online ordering is available at toasttab.com. Be sure to visit them on Facebook at Drop Zone Pizzeria. The Drop Zone Pizzeria says,
did you know that we have a shop right here in Defiance that specializes in gas and electric golf cart repair? Aftershock Carts is a full-service shop and has been building, customizing, and repairing golf carts for years. Aftershock Carts has a huge supply of new Trojan batteries and any part you need for your cart. Located at 8144 State Route 15 in Defiance, 784-1806, and online at aftershockcarts.com. Stop out and look for the building.
Wiener
with
Hill,
the cart
Weber
on
and
top.
Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener Hill, Weber and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work. Did we say owner? Yes. MEC is an employee-owned company that is highly motivated and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MEC is an employee-owned business where our focus is on our customers' success. MEC has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MEC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, gain sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short-term and long-term disability, and shift premiums for second and third shift. Visit our website, mecinc.com. Click on careers or visit the 21 Seneca Street lobby at the Defiance location. Is here to help you grow your business. If you are a business, new or old, looking to improve your customer reach, Stark Brothers Advertising is here to help you and to get your name to stand out from the others. Contact Brian Stark at Stark Brothers Advertising for more information at 419-438-2063. Stark Brothers Advertising, the proud sponsor of Laura Kepi, a longtime Tinora Rams supporter, and Wes and Vicky Zwiebel. Another big thanks goes out to Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon for supporting the Tinora Rams and all of us here. At Tinora Rams Live, Defiance has been the top sales agent for the past 20 years in a row and has also been Defiance's #1 agent year after year. Matt is a very motivated individual who works hard for his clients, whether it be sellers or buyers. Matt currently is a 6-time winner of the prestigious RE/MAX Platinum Club Award, which honors high-achieving real estate professionals for their service to buyers and sellers during the past year. Let Matt's 22 years of experience help you during your property search or sale, as he is fully committed to helping his clients and consumers find the home or property that is right for them. Matt serves all of Napoleon, Bryan, Paulding, and Defiance counties. Give him a call at the RE/MAX Realty office at 419-784-3070 or directly at 419-438-0799. Are you looking for a new hairstyle? What about some new fancy nails? Jenny Bidlack and her fantastic crew at Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get you all fancied up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of fantastic services, including haircuts, highlights, coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you are their #1 priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or simply visit their Facebook page for online booking. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack and her staff say, "Go Rams!" has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 30 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Maumee Valley Title Agency proudly serves Defiance, Fulton, Henry, Paulding, Putnam, and Williams counties. Call the office today at 419-782-3334. Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or visit them online at MaumeeTitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance, which is all Tinora Rams Ohio, offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating has a full offering of excavation and trucking services, including stone hauling, trenching, demolition, land clearing, and drainage work. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any heavy-duty equipment hauling needs. Located at 2147 State Route 66 North, Signs Excavating has been family-owned and operated since 1999. Contact them online at signsexcavating.com or on Signs Excavating on Facebook. Brad and Josh at Signs Excavating, supporter of Tinora Rams. Tinora alums, the Schlegels, Chris, Becca, Kennedy, Ian, and
Body
Lucas
Shop is your
say,
#1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Batten Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Batten Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck.
looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season. The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tinora Athletic Leader in Team Athletic Gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8 is your small town on. Tonight on Tinora Rams Live, high school volleyball. Here with all the action is Michael Sebring.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Tinora Rams Live coverage of all things sports here for Tinora High School. It's that time of year again. The weather is starting to cool off. The leaves are starting to change. The Defiance County Fair is underway and almost wrapping up, actually. The Michigan Wolverines are beginning defense of their football national championship in 9 days. Just put that in there just for Keith. Thank you. High school football kicks off tomorrow, but for the last time, we can say before all of that happens, we've got high school volleyball action here for you tonight. This is the 50th season of Tinora varsity girls volleyball here for Tinora High School. And tonight, the Rams welcome their travelers from just up 24 in Lucas County as the Maumee Panthers come to town to tango with the Rams. Tonight's Signs Excavating first serve is set for about 7:25. Signs Excavating offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. They can assist you with general excavating services, demolition, emergency repair work, from driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep. Signs Excavating is here to assist, like a good setter. The Signs team is committed to getting the job done on time and on budget. Based in rural Defiance, Signs Excavating serves all of Northwest Ohio, providing reliable and affordable excavation services for your home, business, or industrial properties. They are the official pregame sponsor of Tinora Rams Live Fall Sports Season. For all your excavating needs, call Josh at 419-769-2290. Or for a good time, call Brad at 419-481-3738. Also for your trucking needs from Signs. You could also visit them on Facebook or at signsexcavating.com. This will be just the third all-time meeting between these two programs on the volleyball court. The Rams have won both of the previous two, winning the matches the last 2 seasons. So the Rams lead the all-time seed with an undefeated record of 2-0. Last season, the Rams finished 19-6 overall, 6-1 in the GMC, second behind conference unbeaten Fairview Apaches. The Rams ended their season in the district semifinal, losing to that Fairview team in straight sets. Fairview, they would go on to beat the Eastwood team that the Rams knocked off Saturday in a 5-set thriller in the district final. Lost to graduation for the Lady Rams were setter Addison Gherkin, right side Skylee Zolman, who's continuing her athletic career playing softball at Tiffin. Kaylee Dickinson, who's continuing her athletic career playing volleyball at Defiance College. And right side, Dakota Signs, who I've missed her entire senior season tragically after an injury right before the season started last year. Sonora Rams do have a nice core returning letter winners in 2024, featuring 7 seniors. Paige Sebring at libero, Zoe Rostai at setter, Kenzie Nagel at middle blocker, Avery Morris at outside hitter, Callie Snyder at right side, Sophia Stark at defensive specialist, Alina Ankney at right side, and the 2 juniors who were both first-team GMC all season last year, Paige Gamby and Tatum Krebs. The lone newcomer to varsity this year is sophomore Ella Schaublin, who converted from an outside hitter on JV last year to a setter for the varsity this year. Tenora's gotten off to a great start this season. The huge win over a very strong Eastwood team on Saturday, 3-1, and then back that up with a convincing sweep of Bryan 2 nights ago, 25-8, 25-8, 25-15. Stat leaders so far in this early part of the season. Leading on the kill side, of course, is Paige Gamby, 37 kills in 2 matches out of her 76 attempts with 11 errors, hitting .342. Tatum Krebs, 21 kills of her 40 swings with just 1 attack error. Very impressive for a .500 attack percentage. Kenzie Nagel, off a really strong night against Bryan, has 17 kills on just her 28 attempts with just 2 errors for a .536 team high attack percentage. Callie Snyder with 9 kills as well. Avery Morris in double figures with 11 kills. Alina Ankney with 3 kills. On the service side, well-balanced aces so far. Paige Sebring and Zoe Rostai each have 7 aces to lead the team. Avery Morris with 3, and then Paige Gamby, Ella Schaublin, Sophia Stark, and Tatum Krebs all have 2 aces. Zoe Rostai, an impressive 94.7%, considering she's served 38 times so far. But even better, Paige Gamby served 22 times and is yet to miss 100%, along with Sophia Stark and Avery Morris, who are still 100% as well. Sophia 18 for 18 and Avery 13 for 13. Team's 92.4% as a team. On the setting side, Ella Schaublin has 39 assists. Zoe Rostai has 42. Schaublin with 95 attempts to Zoe Rostai's 90, giving Zoe with a little more assists and fewer attempts, a higher assist percentage, 46.7%. That's almost half. Almost half of the balls that Zoe sets have been kills so far for her teammates, where Ella Schaublin is at 41.1, which is nothing to sneeze at either. 41.1% assist percentage. On the defensive side, blocking at the net, Tatum Krebs has 5 total blocks, 1 solo, 4 assists, and Kenzie Nagel right behind her with 4. All of those of the assist variety. And then in the back row, Paige Sebring with the team high 35 digs so far, averaging 5.0 digs per set. And then Paige Gamby with 22 digs at 3.1 digs per set. Avery Morris at 20, just under 3 digs per set. And Zoe Rostai with 17 digs is next on the team. Serve receive percentage. So far, Avery Morris has yet to be an ace this year through 2 matches. She's 25 of 25, perfect on the year. Paige Gamby is 17 of 18. Sophia Stark is 9 of 10. Paige Sebring is 33 of 37. And Paige Gamby leads the team with an average serve pass rating at 2.39, where Paige Sebring is right there at 2.31. Those are excellent serve pass rating through 2 matches. Now, it's only 2 matches, but still, great numbers to start the season with. So that's a look at some of the numbers. Of course, stats brought to you by BSN Sports. Mr. Jim Garrett, thanks for sponsoring our stats. Take a look at some of the season stats so far. Of course, the head coach of your Rams is Miss Bretta Haggerty in her 23rd season as a head coach, 10th here at Tinora, where she's 191 and 38, just 9 wins away from 200 here as the head coach of the Rams. She's assisted by Megan Engel and Krista Bainfeld. And eventually, sometimes you'll see Morgan Aiden down there volunteering some time, and Brooklyn Reinecke as well. I don't think they're here tonight, but they're here occasionally. Trainer, of course, is Emily Vollmer. Our athletic director is Mr. Jake Essig and his new mustache. Our absolute living legend down there at the scorer's table still is Miss Barb Wiegers, who's the only ever, I have to say that every time, but it's astonishing. She's the only bookkeeper that Tinora Volleyball has ever had. And this is the 50th season of Tinora Volleyball. Rams represent the Green Meadows Conference and are Division 6 this year in the new 7-division system for all team sports. Take a look at Maumee. The Panthers finished last season at 12 and 13 overall and just 6 and 8 in their new conference. After being a founding member of the NLL and being in that league since 72 is when that league was formed. But they became one of the smaller schools in that league, as it was filled with mostly bigger Division I schools at the time. Now the different divisions, but bigger schools. So they left the NLL last year and joined the NBC, with a lot of schools similar to their size. And in their first year in the NBC, they went 6-8. So far this year, the Panthers are off to an 0-2 start, losing to Wauseon in a 5-set match, and then dropping a match to Bowling Green 2 days ago in straight sets. Lost to graduation for Bryan is their libero with their team tie 417 digs and 46 aces last year, Bella Deemers. Also, Hannah Binkowski, who led the team in kills per set, and Riley Randolph and Lily Dooling were also gone from last year's roster, but only 4 seniors and only 2 of them that played substantial time. So needless to say, much like the Rams, Maumee has a majority of their varsity team back from last year with at least a year of varsity experience under their belt, like their 2 main hitters so far this year, junior Sydney Janot and senior Autumn Draper. And just a sophomore, Brooke Kwiatkowski, lead the team in digs through the season so far, and she played every set last year as a freshman. Maumee never won a league title in volleyball as a member of the NLL. Might have been part of the reason they were excited to get out of that league. And with the 6-8 league last year, they didn't win the NBC in their first year either. So they're a volleyball team without a league championship. Their head coach is Lindsay Van Nett. Assistant coaches are Danae Wedge, Logan Mikhailicik, Chloe Buck, and Holly Mack. Their trainers are Kurt McClurg and Rachel Hostetler. The nickname is the Panthers. As we said, they represent the NBC, the Northern Buckeye Conference. Their athletic director is Cam Coucher, and they are Division III this year now with the new 7-division system. So wherever you are and however you may be watching or listening, thanks for tuning in to tonight's game. Coming live, it's the Tinora Rams versus the Maumee Panthers in varsity volleyball action. So thanks for tuning in to tonight's Signs Excavating pregame show. Again, Signs is the official pregame sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live fall sports season. For all your excavating needs, call Josh, 419-769-2290. Or for our trucking needs, call Brad at 419-481-3738. Or visit them on Facebook or signsexcavating.com. So we are just about 2 minutes away from the introductions and the national anthem. Looks like we got a sub in down there tonight for the introductions. Mr. Craig Rudder filling in behind the mic, sitting down there at the scores table tonight. So we'll have that coming up for you here in just about a minute and 45 seconds. And then we'll have the first serve shortly after that, as we come to you from the Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon broadcast booth here in the perch atop the Tinora Rams Gymnasium. We'll be right back after this with those introductions and starting lineup here on Tinora Rams Live.
Matt Yost of RE/MAX Realty of Defiance has been the top sales agent for the past 20 years in a row and has also been Defiance's #1 agent year after year. Matt is a very motivated individual who works hard for his clients, whether it be sellers or buyers. Matt currently is a 6-time winner of the prestigious RE/MAX Platinum Club Award, which honors high-achieving real estate professionals for their service to buyers and sellers during the past year. Let Matt's 22 years of experience help you during your property search or sale, as he is fully committed to helping his clients and consumers find the home property that is right for them. Matt serves all of Napoleon, Bryan, Paulding, and Defiance counties. Give him a call at the RE/MAX Realty office at 419-784-3070 or directly at 419-438-0790.
Let's get real here for just a second. If you would die tomorrow, do you know exactly where all your assets that are in your name are going to go? It's never too early to put that plan in place. PI&I has started a new division this year called the Legacy Protectors. We've partnered with a nationwide network of attorneys so we can help facilitate legal estate planning documents at a much lower cost on average than you can get by going directly to an attorney's office. These documents include, but are not limited to, financial and healthcare power of attorneys, a living will, and a revocable living trust. In most cases, these essential documents are so important to get put in place to ensure that all your assets go exactly where you want them to go after you pass away. Whether it's to family, friends, church, or charity, don't leave those decisions up to a probate court to decide for you. Give us a call today for a free consultation at 419-782-2500 or stop out and see us at 2014 Baltimore Street in Defiance, Ohio. The Legacy Protectors at Postema Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for.
A special thank you to the families of Laura Kepi, a longtime Tinora Rams supporter, and Wes and Vicky Zwiebel. Another big thanks goes out to Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon for supporting the Tinora Rams and all of us here at Tinora Rams Live the past few seasons. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
The Panthers are members of the Northern Buckeye Conference. The Rams are members of the Green Meadows Conference. Tinora and Maumee High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with member schools. The athletes in this game are friendly rivals. While play may be competitive, all in attendance are reminded this is a game between high school student athletes. The student athletes, coaches, and officials have put great effort into preparing for this game. Please respect them for their efforts and remember to respect the game regardless of the outcome. We thank you for your support of high school athletics. We live in the greatest country in the world with freedoms like no other. Honor America and to respect all who have and are currently serving our country to defend those freedoms. Please stand, if you are able, for the playing of the national anthem. And now let's meet the players. First, to the Maumee Panthers. Number 1, Lydia Christensen. Number 2, Houston Green. Number 3, Audrey Wagner. Number 4, Brooke Blankowski. Number 5, Julia Kucher. Number 6, Autumn Draper. Number 8, Sydney Gano. Number 9, Kennedy King. Number 10, Mia Mitchell. Number 11, Lily Nye. Number 12, Brianna Lanky. And number 13, Hayden Bassett. And the Panthers are coached by Lindsay Bassett. Okay, Ram fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for your 2024 Tinora Rams. Number 3, Paige Bambury. Number 4, Ella Shovlin. Number 5, Alina Andrews. Number 6, Sophia Stark. Number 7, Avery Morris. Number 8, Christina Munger. Number 10, Lindsay Noble. Number 11, Allie Snyder. Number 12, Paige Sebring. Number 15, Zoe Rothschild. And number 16, Tatum Pratt. And are coached by Greta Haggerty. The officials assigned to this game have been selected according to procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
All right, there you go. There's the anthem. There's the lineups. We're about ready to play some volleyball. Shout out to our sponsor tonight. Also, I should say our video sponsor tonight. Also, our sponsor of the First Serve, Batten Stevens Body Shop in Jewel. We'll have that Batten Stevens Body Shop First Serve come up as soon as the officials get the lineups checked. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. We do have those we can go through. Starting lineups brought to you by Brother Taco. For the Maumee Panthers, they're going to start Brooke Kwiatkowski, just a sophomore. The captain of the team is a sophomore. Julia Coucher, also a sophomore. Sydney Janot, a junior. Kennedy King is a senior. Mia Mitchell is a junior. And Hayden Vasick, just a sophomore. Really young team from Maumee. Their libero is number 2, Kirsten Green, who is a senior. The Rams are going to counter with Avery Morris at outside hitter, Zoe Rostai at setter, Kenzie Nagel at middle blocker, Callie Snyder at right side, Paige Gamby at outside hitter, and Tatum Krebs as the other middle blocker. Their libero is Paige Sebring. And we have the Batten Stevens first serve by Maumee. Good pass from Gamby. Rostai gives it right back to her. She rips the kill to start the match on the right foot for the Rams. 1-0 on our Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Ella Schaublin subs in quickly. First rotation. First serve by her. Left side attack. Dug by Gamby. Schaublin back sets to Krebs, who goes for that four-corner tip, and she finds the floor. She's executed that tip shot well so far through 2 batches and 2 points. Schaublin serving again. That's going to be an ace for Ella Schaublin. Rams up 3-0 to start this match. Stay tuned after this first set. We'll have the Postema Insurance and Investments Trivia Contest. The chat is working tonight, so if you're watching on YouTube, you can chat your answer. If you're not watching on YouTube, get on there, and you can send me your potential answer and win a prize pack. That left side attack is going to be a kill for Maumee as they get on the board now, 3-1. Just go to YouTube and search for Tinora Rams Live. If you don't subscribe, you should. Good pass from Gamby. Schaublin gives it right back to her. She goes cross-court shot. Good dig there by the libero, but too much on top, and Tatum Krebs goes up and puts away the yummy for the kill. Dig by Green there, but she overpassed the dig, and Krebs took care of that. That's a gift you don't return. Gamby rotates back to serve. As we mentioned, perfect on the year so far. Hasn't missed a serve yet. There's a solo stuff block by Tatum Krebs. Really a bad position there for the middle. Setter set the ball a little too tight. All the middle had a chance to do was try to tip that thing, and Krebs had gobbled it up. Hayden Vasick, the middle that got blocked there. Set to the outside, swing over the block. Good off-speed roll shot there. Falls down for a kill for Maumee. That would be a kill for Lydia Christensen. Now the libero, Kirsten Green, will go back to serve for the Panthers. Sebring, good pass. Schaublin back sets to Krebs. Cross-court shot is dug. Good long run. Sends it over on free ball, though. Morris from the outside. Dug by Green. Popped up in the air. We got another free ball coming. A little too far wide out of bounds. Good job, Avery Morris. All that spinning around in transition, knowing exactly where she was on the floor, and let that ball go. Krebs will go back to serve now as Nagel checks in. Christensen high, roll shot outside, dug by Gamby. Schaublin goes to Nagel, and she gets a kill. Kenzie Nagel continuing a very efficient start to the season. Rams lead 7-2 here early in first set action versus the Maumee Panthers. Now a Division III school in this seven division crazy system they have. The outside swing is way too far out of bounds. Point Tinora, and we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Lindsey Vanette. Rams lead 8-2 in the first set. We'll take this timeout with them. Brought to you by Okolona Tavern. Oh, I'm sorry. Clubhouse Pizza and Nay. Sorry, Clubhouse. Got my sponsors mixed up. So we'll take that break with them and come right back after this.
Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters. Say go Rams. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
All right, back out here after the Maumee timeout. Tatum Krebs will continue to serve. Rams lead 8-2. Good pass, gets him in system. Christensen from the left side, gets it through the block and down for a kill. Nice swing out there by the senior. Side out for the Panthers. Now Kwiatkowski back to serve. Tough pass there from Morris. Falls down in the middle of the floor where no one could get to it. That'll be an ace for Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski, the lefty, serves another tough serve. Poked up by Gamby. Touched back by Schaublin. Sebring punches it high in the air and over it in bounds. Right side attack from Maumee, dug by Gamby. Schaublin in the middle goes to Nagel, and she finds that corner again. Kenzie Nagel working that right back. Well, to the Tinora offense, it's the right back. It's zone 5 on the Maumee side of the floor. She's working that corner over. The left back is staying up short in defense, and the middle back is staying shaded to the middle of the floor. And so Kenzie's just putting that ball between the two of them deep in that corner where no one can get to it. Rostai in to serve. Tight pass, set up in the air by Kwiatkowski. Free ball over by Christensen. Nagel out of the middle this time, gets on top of it, hits it right to the libero. Christensen from the left side, too long, out of bounds. Attack error, point to the Rams. 10-4. Tinora leads set number 1. Maumee took the JV match, 25-20, 26-24. After a valiant comeback effort in the second set, fell short. Zoe Rostai misses. Serving for the Panthers is Autumn Draper. Gamby, perfect pass. Rostai back set to Snyder. Rip from the right side is Doug. Libero takes the second ball as that ball was hit to the setter. Left side swing dug by Sebring. Rostai back row attack for Gamby. Goes the off-speed tip over the block. Perfectly executed. Good shot there for Paige Gamby. The back row tip is so hard because you're not just tipping it right over the block. You got to tip that thing from 10 feet, sometimes 12 feet away. Like a good change-up as a pitcher. Disguise it well. It's pretty effective. Serve from Sophia Stark into the game now. Left side swing, dug by Rostai. Gamby's going to push it over on 2. That's dug by Maumee. They're going to go back to the outside. Janot swings from the left side. Too long, out of bounds. Point to the Rams. They have a 7-point lead now, 12-5. Stark serving again. She also perfect so far on this season. Overpassed. Punched over. We're going to say back row block. So we have a back row setter in there for Maumee, which means she can't be up above the net and touching the ball if it's above the vertical plane of the net. And that ball broke the vertical plane of the net. The Tinora attackers hit it. At the same time, the setter touched it. And so she's gonna get called for a back row block because she can't touch the ball if the Tinora hitters are hitting it. Now, if the ball was completely on the Maumee side of the net, that'd be reaching over. That'd be a violation on the Tinora hitter. And this is what this guy, I'm sorry, this referee, I won't say his name, but I know him for a long, long time. This is what he's famous for, is he loves to tell stories. He can't just give a quick explanation and keep the game going. He wants to impress everyone with how much he knows about volleyball. And if it's not painfully obvious, it's really annoying. Just to say, it was over the net, it wasn't over the net, this is what I saw, let's play, as most officials would do. But here comes the 15-minute long explanation of, you're on this side of the floor, and the ball was above this thing, and she's on that side of the floor. This should not take this long. This is a momentum killer for a volleyball match. And I'll try not to rant about it anymore. But anyway, it's over finally, and it's not going to change. He's not going to change his call. He said ball was above the net, which is probably the right call. So now Klakowski is explaining to her coach the long explanation she got, and let's play some volleyball. Now, you don't have to explain to it. No, he's turning around and explaining to the crowd. All right. Anyway, let's play some volleyball. 13-5. Rams on top by 8. Sophia Stark serves again. Good pass this time, set to the outside. Janot blocked by the Rams. Free ball back over. Tacked down by Noggle. Doug saved back in bounds. No, not saved. That'll be a kill for Kenzie Noggle. The first pass was not playable, so that goes down as a kill. Stark serves again. Good pass in system from Maumee. Janot from the left side, off the block and down on the Tinora side. Good swing out there for Sydney Janot. Now Kennedy King serving for Maumee. Stark with the perfect pass. Rostai gives it to Noggle. She goes left this time and gets another kill. And now Noggle will have a seat as Krebs checks back in and Paige Sebring will serve. Good deep serve. Good hand pass by Maumee. Janot from the left side into the net. Attack error, point to Sonora. Rams have opened up a 10-point lead now. It's 16-6 on the Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Sebring goes short serve. Maumee gets there. Right side swing coming. Doug. That was Nye on the attack. Now Snyder, number 11 for Tinora from the right side. Same number, same position. Left side attack dug by Gamby. Rostai back to Gamby. Pounded down for a Gam bomb. Sometimes she hits the ball the hardest when she doesn't have a big approach, when she just got to be fast with her feet, and she gets up and just murders the ball like she did right there. Bounces it on the floor. (17-6). Rams up by 11. Sebring, deep jump serve, too deep, long, out of bounds. Now checking in to serve for the Panthers is Mia Mitchell. She's the other setter in the 6-2 offense that Maumee runs. Snyder from the right side rips one down for the kill. Excellent swing by Callie Snyder. She gets such a job, she gets to go sit down because it's her rotation to come out. Such a bummer. But she doesn't want to set, so she's got to go sit. Ella Schaublin comes in for her, and she'll serve into the net. Service air. Christensen back in. As Janot goes back to serve. Tough serve. Gamby can't handle it. That'll be a service ace. For Sydney Janot, the junior outside hitter for the Panthers. A lot of youth on this Maumee roster. Playing a lot of sophomores and juniors. Just a couple seniors really out there. The opposite for the Rams, who have 7 seniors. Gamby on the cross-court attack. Good dig, but no one stepped up to take that second ball. The libero hesitated, expected the setter to go. The setter thought the libero was going to help her out. And those type of communication errors usually become problematic. And it was. Now Gamby will go back to serve as Avery Morris checks back in for Stark. Gamby, good serve. Set to the outside. Christensen off the top of the block. Gamby Schaublin tried to poke it up in the air, but sent it too far back out of bounds. That'll be a kill for Christensen on the left side. Side out in a point, 19-10 now. Rams up by 9. Libero, Green serving. Sebring, perfect pass. Schaublin, back set to Krebs, and she bounces one in the middle of the floor. A lot of bouncing going on here from the Rams side. Offense is clicking. The block from Maumee is just not closing, not getting out there, not getting enough hands in the way. And Tinora is taking advantage. Krebs will go back to serve now. She finds the corner for a service ace. Excellent control there, the spot by Tatum Krebs. Rams now in the red zone. They have 21 to Maumee's 10. Good deep serve again by Krebs. Handcuffs the passer, and she gets back-to-back aces. Audrey Wagner just did not know what to do. She was going to use platform. That the ball was one of those floaters that did not drop. It just kept on coming. She tried to punch it at the last minute. Didn't go real well. This one a little too long by Krebs, really getting dialed up on that one. But the Rams still had the Panthers doubled up 22-11 here in the first set. Lily Nye comes back in as the right side hitter for the Panthers, as Kwiatkowski, the lefty setter, will serve. Gamby pass to Schaublin. Ankney on a high roll shot, dug by Kwiatkowski. Christensen, big swing from the left side. Good dig by Paige Gamby. Schaublin jump sets out to Morris. Block touch by Maumee, keeps it in play. Back out to Christensen. She tries to tip. Schaublin's all over it. Gamby's going to back set the ball to Morris. Didn't get it out far enough. She couldn't get enough on that. Dug by Maumee. Christensen tip again. Schaublin right there. Gamby this time is going to go deep push herself, but too much to the middle, so it's dug by Maumee. Right side swing is rejected by Kenzie Noggle and Avery Morris. Point to the Rams. Good block there. I told Kenzie she didn't get player of the game last time because she didn't have any blocks, so now she's got one in the first set. So Morris was up there with her, but that was all off the hands of Noggle. Rostai back in the game. Perfect serve in the gap. Both passers back away, thinking the other one was going to go. And we got an ace, and now we got set point, brought to you by the Okolona Tavern. Brad and Julie Wilkerson bringing you this set point off the right hand of Zoe Rostai. Tough pass in the net, overpass attack down by Morris, dug by Maumee. Middle attack now, that's going to score. That'll be a kill out of the middle for Kennedy King for Maumee. So they fight off one set point, but Tinora has 12 more. Checking in and going back to serve will be Julia Kucher. Kucher serve right to Sebring. Good pass, Rostai. Noggle out of the middle off the top of the tape is dug by Green. Out to the left side, Janot. She's dug by Sebring. Rostai running bump set up to Morris. High, deep roll shot is dug by Maumee. Out on the left side, Janot. Roll shot, too wide. Out of bounds. Again, that set was a little too tight. Not really a good option there for the hitter. Tinora will get the first set win, 25-12. We'll take a break, come back with the Postema Insurance and Investments Trivia Contest question right after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Clay Fote of Shelter Insurance is here to help you with all of your insurance needs. From home to car to personal to business insurance, Clay is happy to help his customers. As your shelter agent, Clay Fote can help you make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the highest quality service you expect from your insurance agent. Contact Clay Fote at 419-576-5640. Clay is available for both calls and texts, or stop into the office and visit Clay at 424 Clinton Street in Defiance. Clay's hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or by appointment. Clay Fote of Shelter Insurance, a proud Tinora alum, says, "Let's go Rams." Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School, as well as the Tri-County area, since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. Higby Embroidery is a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Ken McQuillan of Mossy Oak Properties of Bauer Realty and Auctions of Ohio is here to assist with your real estate needs. Licensed in Ohio, Ken knows Northwest and Central Ohio very well, as he grew up right here in the Black Swamp area in Northwest Ohio. Whether you're looking for a rangeland, farmland, timberland, or just a residential property, Kenton McQuillan is here to find the right property that fits your needs. Reach out and give Kenton a call today at 419-576-2978.
Another big part of the fall season means that Medicare annual enrollment period will be upon us soon. If you've got questions about anything Medicare plan related, don't hesitate to call your local Medicare insurance specialist at Postema Insurance and Investments right here in Defiance. PI&I has almost 20 years of experience working with local seniors, helping them navigate through all the different Medicare plan options. As an independent broker, they have over 30 companies to shop around for you to make sure they keep your premiums as low as possible. Call Postema Insurance and Investments today at 419-782-2500 and have them review all your coverages and make sure that you have the plan that's right for you at the lowest possible premium. Postema Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for. Okay, let's take a look at the trivia contest question tonight. Looks like we got about 32 people ready to chime in and try to win themselves a prize pack, courtesy of Postema Insurance and Investments. As mentioned in the pregame show, Tinora is undefeated all-time against Maumee at a whopping 2-0. There is one other team on Tinora's schedule that they are undefeated all-time versus. What is said team? There is one and only one that Tinora is unbeaten against. Can you name that team? I'll give you a hint, sort of. They are 9-0 versus this team, so it's not just a team they played once or twice. They've beaten this team 9 times and never lost to them. You only get one guess, remember. So chime in, go to the Facebook or go to the YouTube channel and join in the chat and type in what your guess is, who you think it is. And we'll have the answer for you by the end of the match, one way or the other. So Tinora wins the first set, 25-12. Let's take a look at some of the stats brought to you by BSN Sports from that first set. Tinora committed 0 attack errors on the entire set as a team. Oh my goodness, 12 kills on 26 attempts. No errors. They hit 462, led by Gamby and Nago, each with 4 kills, Krebs with 1, and Snyder with 1. They had 4 aces in that first set and 4 errors out of their 24. And defensively, Sebring with 3 digs, Gamby with 4, Rostai and Charbon, the 2 setters, each with 2. And Morris and Nago combined for the only double block, and Tatum Krebs had 1 solo block. In set number 1, we are ready to get set number 2 underway. Krebs will serve first. High outside set. Janot with the attack. Morris digs. They set it right back to her. She is dug on her attack. Back to Janot. She goes roll shot over the block. Schaubelin diving effort keeps it off the floor. Ankney with the bump set out to Morris, who gets a bump kill. She sends the ball underhand deep enough that the Maumee defenders could not turn around and run down and make a good pass on it. So Tinora gets the first set, or the first point, I'm sorry, of set number 2. Krebs, good serve, tough pass, out of bounds, saved back in. Here comes a free ball for the Rams. Opportunity in transition. Noggle, Schaubelin back sets Ankney. She goes push off the block. Nice diving effort, keeping the ball off the floor. Janot from the left side is dug by Gamby. Schaubelin's going to go back row attack to Krebs, who rips it right at the libero, though. Up and tapping the ball down was Kwiatkowski, but dug by Tinora. This time, middle attack is going to be a kill for Maumee. Good offense there by Maumee. Ties this second set up at 1 apiece. Morris, good pass. Schaubelin goes to Noggle out of the middle. Deep shot, a little too long, out of bounds. Attack error, the first one of the match for the Rams. And Maumee has their first lead of the night, 2-1. Morris with a good pass to Schaubelin. High bump set back to Ankney. Her cross-court shot is dug by Maumee. Left side swing, deep corner shot, finds the floor. Perfect shot, found the end line there by Janot. Maumee up 3-1 now. Morris from the outside off the top of the block is dug. Janot again from the left side through the block. Noggle punches up in the air, but nothing doing. That'll be another kill on the outside for Sydney and Janot. Hot to start this second set. Kwiatkowski serve. Gamby, good pass. Schaubelin gives it up high to Morris. She's blocked again. Comes down on Maumee's side, though. They pick it up. They go to the right side. Tinora defense was not ready, but the set was a little too tight. And Nye could not stay out of the net. After she tipped it, she crashed down into it. So attack error for Maumee gives the Rams their second point. Double sub. Here comes Rostai and Snyder into the game. The way Rostai jump serve. Tough serve, gets Maumee out of system. High bump set, back row attack. Gamby with the dig. Rostai goes setter dump. Good diving effort by Green. Keeps that ball off the floor. Janot goes roll shot. Morris is all over it. Rostai goes to Noggle, but too far off the net. Noggle had to try to reach back behind her head to swing at that ball. That's never a position you want to put your middle in. And she had an attack error because of it. Now Kennedy King serving for Maumee. Service error will give the point and the ball back to the Rams. 5-3, Maumee on top here early in the second set. Tinora leads 1-0. Avery Morris goes back to serve. overlapping error. We've seen a lot of those. I guess you do see them more early in the season, but Maumee caught overlapping someone who shouldn't be. Whenever you have a back row setter pushed up to the front row, you have to make sure that you're to the left of who you should be and you're to the right of who you should be. And if you take a step too early or you're not lined up before the ball is contacted, it's going to lead to a point for the other team. You have to be in your proper rotation spot, left or right, and front and back. Free ball from Maumee. Out to Gamby off the top of the block and down for the kill. And just like that, the Rams have tied this set back up at 5. Becky, one of our frequent contestants in the contest for the trivia contest, guessed Miller City. Service error by Avery Morris, her first miss of the season. Becky guesses Miller City. It's a good guess, but we've played Miller City way too many times. We played them 44 times. We are not undefeated against Miller City. Good serve. Good job by Morris keeping that off the floor. Gamby with the down ball. Dug by Maumee. They go to the middle. Tip shot. Trying to copy Krebs's tip to 4, but didn't quite get enough on it to get it over the tape. So attack here gives the point back to Tinora. We're tied up at 6. And Tinora is 28-16 all time versus Miller City. That's a good record, but it's not undefeated. Thanks for guessing, though, Becky. Appreciate it. Paige Sebring serving. High ball to the right side for Maumee. Attack is dug by Morris. Rostai goes back to Snyder, who wasn't quite, I don't know if she wasn't ready or just too far away or the set was too low. Bad connection there. And Snyder had to try to really hurry up and get in there, and she could not stop her momentum. She also ran into the net after she tipped it. So attack error for Callie Snyder. Maumee takes a 1-point lead back. Serve to Sebring. Perfect pass. Rostai gives a better set to Snyder, and she puts it away for a kill this time. It's like Zoe was saying, my bad on that last one. Let me give you a better one. And the result was better as well. Double sub in as Schaublin and Ankney return to man the right side of the floor. Right back and right front. Schaublin served down the line. Good pass from Maumee. Back set. Right side tip picked up by Sebring. Schaublin gives it to Krebs, who cuts it. Nice dig there by Kwiatkowski. Tight to the net. Free balled over. Ankney gets to it. Schaublin now goes to Gamby, who tips it over. That's dug by Maumee. Now a left side tip over the block. Schaublin's on top of that. Christensen couldn't get it down. Gamby goes tip. There she finds the hole. That's where Christensen needs to try to put the tip. She keeps going directly over the block, and Schaublin is all over that. As you can see, Gamby in the same type of attack on the left side, instead of going over the block where the defense is, you put it more to the middle of the floor where there's usually a hole, and that's what Gamby did to find the floor. And that gives you a kill just as statistically as important as pounding the ball down and bouncing on the floor. Both are a kill. Doesn't matter in the stats. Just the one that bounces on the floor really hard looks prettier. Get some oohs and ahs from the crowd. We have a rotation problem here, something with the scorebook. Maumee might have been out of rotation. I think they were. Which doesn't really matter unless you scored a point while serving while you're out of rotation. Other than that, it really doesn't affect anything. Coach might have asked for a lineup check to make sure they were in the proper alignment. They even have the wrong middle on the floor. Well, now they have 7 people on the floor. That's illegal. See if we can get to the bottom of this. Oh, we got another guess. Jen Ashbacher. I used to live on your road. Except for it was a P, Ashbacher. Jen Ashbacher guesses Hilltop. If you were listening to the last game, you'd have heard that Hilltop is one of the teams we've played a ton of times. One of the few teams we played more than Bryan. is Hilltop. We've played them 54 times. Definitely not 54-0 against the Cadets. They won a state title when I was a freshman in high school. Or sophomore. I don't know, one of those two. In the early 90s, they won a state title. Rams are 32-22 all time versus the Hilltop, and I don't believe they're on the schedule this year either. So thanks for trying, Jen, but Hilltop is not correct either. Now we got something worked out. It's still 8-7. I don't know. Maybe must have got Maumee lined back up and put the right people back on the floor. Free ball coming. Krebs to Schaubelin, back set to Ankney, through the block and down for the kill for Alina Ankney. Schaubelin continues her serving run. Rams on a little mini 3-point run right now. They've opened up a 2-point lead. Left side tip over top of the block by Christensen, picked up by Schaubelin. Sebring back sets to Gamby, who gets it through the block and down for a kill. Pequared on the connection there, page to page. Assist and kill. Good dig by Schaubelin to start the play. She's got a lot of digs if Maumee keeps tipping over top of that block. Middle attack, not great timing, but tipped over. Gamby pokes it up in the air. Saved out of the net by Ankney, and then Schaubelin gets it over. Middle attack dug by Sebring. Schaubelin goes outside to Gamby, trying to go high for the hands, but I think she missed him. That'll be attack error for Gamby and a point to the Panthers. Maumee jumped out to a 4-1 run early in this set, but Tinora has rebounded nicely, and now they lead 10-8. They've outscored them 9-4 since. Coach Bennett over there making sure that they have the right legal server up. They were just out of rotation a minute ago. Sebring to Schaubelin. Pushed way out beside the pin. Gamby does a nice job reaching out with her left hand to get it over. Free ball coming on a miscommunication from Maumee. Krebs out of the middle. She's going to get the kill. Tatum Krebs, nice swing, cutting the ball to the left. I don't know if my head got bigger or my headset got smaller, but this headset is killing my head this year. It makes my brain hurt. That free ball was going to be out of bounds by 2 feet. Sebring didn't have her glasses on, apparently. Played it anyway. Rams free ball it back. Christensen from the left side, dug by Gamby. Krebs steps in, puts it up to Morris. She takes it down the line. Nice swing from Avery Morris. That ball was going to be out of bounds by 2 or 3 feet. Sebring ran over there. I guess better safe than sorry, but man, that was pretty safe to let that ball drop. That was going to be out. She'll hear about that later. Gamby, good serve. Free ball coming from Maumee. Transition opportunity for Tinora. Backing up, using her hands. Gamby to Schaubelin to Ankney. Blocked. Good block by Maumee on the left side as Christensen combines with Kuchar to get the double block. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Kuchar's serve now. Back to Sebring. Schaubelin back sets Ankney again, this time through the block. And that'll be a kill for Alina Ankney. Good effort trying to run that ball down. Could not get there. Rams open up a 4-point lead now, 13-9. Got a couple guesses on the trivia question tonight. We're still looking for the right answer. Tinora is undefeated against Maumee, just 2-0. There's one other team on the schedule that Tinora is also undefeated against. Can you name that team? Left side attack, dug by Noggle. Schaubelin goes tip over, picked up by the libero for Maumee. Middle is blocked by Noggle, covered by Maumee though. Now Janot from the left side, a little too tight. Couldn't get the ball over the net. That'll be attack error. Point to Tinora. Tinora is 9-0 against one other team on the schedule this year. Can you name it? It's not Miller City. It's not Hilltop. Service ace for Tatum Krebs. A good serve down the line there. We're going to have a timeout called by Coach Bennett and the Panthers. Rams lead 15-9 here in set number 2. We'll take the timeout with them. Be right back after this.
Has life gotten too busy for lawn care? Are you tired of seeing weeds and dandelions in your front yard? We have the answer for you. Straight Line Outdoor Servicing will take that burden of weekly lawn care off of your shoulders. If you're looking for routine lawn maintenance in the spring, summer, or fall, or need help just getting your lawn back in shape, we have the expertise and tools to get that job done right. From simple mowing to landscaping, into the winter months of business lot snow plowing, Straight Line Outdoor is here for whatever your outdoor needs. Current customer Tiffany says,
They always do a great job fertilizing my yard. Easy payment and a fast response time. I highly recommend them. They'll make your life easy and your yard pretty.
get your lawn and lawnscaping back in order. Give Straight Line Outdoor a call at 419-576-2663 or visit their website at straightlineoutdoor.com. Founded in 1997, Straight Line Outdoor is a proud sponsor of Justin F. Caressel Stadium and Tinora student athletes. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
All right, let me help you out here. After this next point, I'll read you the remaining schedule for the Sonora Rams, and maybe you can, somebody can pick one of those teams out and say who the other undefeated, or the team that Sonora's undefeated against. So left hand swing from Avery Morris is going to score after a nice dig by Gamby. So here's the remaining schedule for the Rams. Which one of these teams is Sonora 9-0 against? Elmwood, Swanton, Miller City, Liberty Center. I'll skip all the GMC schools. You know it's not one of those. Evergreen, Ottawa Hills, Bluffton, Delta, Patrick Henry, Archibald, Wauseon, Defiance. So that's the remaining non-conference games against that Sonora will play. One of those teams Sonora's never lost to. At attack air on the left side for Maumee. The ball hit the antenna. So Krebs will serve again. Janot from the left side, this time off the top of the tape. Morris just threw one arm out there at it, immediately put their hands on the side of her face, because every coach in the history of time to say, if you can get one arm on it, you can get two. If she'd have put her whole platform out there, much better chance of digging that thing, but it was a bang-bang play. 17-10 now. Rams on top by 7. Good pass from Gamby. Schaublin a little too far on that back set. Ankney does a good job getting out there and pushing it in. Left side attack dug by Gamby. Set a little too far past Noggle. Had to really lean to her left. Try to swing at that thing. But it's a hitter's job to get it over. Even if the set isn't perfect, you got to know that's a ball we got to tip or do something different with. Kwiatkowski, left-hand serve. Gamby, Schaublin, Morris. Tip shot over the top, dug by Maumee. Janot from the left side, right to Gamby. Back set again, a little too far again. This time Ankney's able to push it back in off the side of the block and get the kill. Schaublin will check out along with Ankney as Rostai and Snyder come back in. Zoe Rostai serving. Rams on top 18-11. Another alignment error by Maumee. Coach Van Et's over there filling her water up. She missed it. She's walking back in. What happened? Probably the same one. It's different alignment, so it's not the same one. Someone's overlapping someone. So that'll be an ace for Rostai on a gimme ace. Janot from the left side, dug by Rostai. Long run for Gamby to get there. She can't get there, so that'll actually be a kill for Janot on the left side. Now Kennedy King, the senior middle blocker, back to serve. I think we have a timeout because we have a spillage of water on the floor. It's kind of in a playable area. I'll make sure that nobody runs over there and slips and falls. Probably one of those Stanley Cups. One of those $80 Stanleys that's tip over and spill so easy. They're all the rage right now. Give it like 6 months and then they'll be. Remember when everyone was getting Yetis, and before that everyone had to have those hydro flask things, and Right now it's Stanley's. We'll see what the next big craze is and overly expensive insulated cups. Well, I'm really ranting about stuff tonight. All right, water's cleaned up. We're back at it here. Set number 2. Rams on top, 1-0. 19-12. Kenzie Noggle, not normally in her purview, is serve receive passing. She reached back to pass that ball. Probably should have left it go back to Morris. Middles aren't up there to serve receive pass. So that'll be an ace for Maumee. Deep serve, way too deep, out of bounds. Service error, point back to Tinora as they get into the red zone. It's 20-13. Sophia Stark in for Tinora. She'll serve. Good serve from Stark. Tight pass. Good job saving that thing out of the net. Ball punched over, dug by Stark. Rostai to Gamby right on the end line. Kill for Paige Gamby. Sophia Stark, right hand jump serve. Good pass from Maumee. Swing from the left side. That's way long, out of bounds. Attack air. That's off the right hand of Autumn Draper, the senior middle. Rams 3 points away from a 2-0 lead. Stark, good serve. Tie pass. Draper again on the left side. She mistimed her jump. As you can see, she was in the air and couldn't reach the ball. And by the time she hit the ball, she was almost all the way back down on the floor. Timing is so crucial. The ball was set plenty high enough. I think she just jumped early. Ooh, Stark hits the tape, but it goes over. Draper goes high, roll shot deep, dug by Sebring. Rostai back set. Snyder, cross-court rip is wide, out of bounds. Attack air and side out point to the Panthers. Christensen checks back in as Janelle will go back to serve. Tough pass from Stark. Sebring runs it down, saves it back in bounds. Gamby with short free ball. Passed by Kwiatkowski. Christensen from the left side. Chop shot dug by Stark. Rostai feeds it to Noggle in the middle, and she pounds it down through the block and scores the kill. And the Rams now have set point, brought to you by Okolona Tavern. 24-14. Paige Sebring will step back and serve this set point. He rips the serve down the middle, forces a tight pass. And that will be an ace for Sebring, as that pass wasn't really playable. And a set win for the Rams, 25-14. After they took set 1, 25-12, they now have a commanding 2-0 lead. We'll take a break, come back with more right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season. You smell that burger? It's coming from the Firestone Tavern. For 3 straight years, Firestone Tavern has brought home the award for best burger in the region. Firestone Tavern is also a go-to for wood-fired pizza, great appetizers, and so so much more. Chef Aaron and his fantastic staff are here to serve nothing but the best to their customers. Be sure to stop out after the game tonight for ice cold drinks and all the games on TV you can ask for. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. In a hurry? Give Firestone Tavern a call at 419-785-4015. Online ordering is also available at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the best to the Tinora student athletes. Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Let's take a look at some of those stats brought to you by BSN Sports. Mr. Jim Garris. Paige Gamby leads the team with 8 kills and 15 swings, just 1 error of 467 attack percentage. Krebs with 4 kills and her 7 swings with no errors for a 571. Kenzie Nago cooled off a little bit, 5 kills but 3 errors and 10 attacks for 200 attack percentage. Avery Morris 12 for 12 with 3 kills, 250. Alina Ankney with 3 kills. Callie Snyder with 2 kills. Schaubel and Rostai both 9 assists. Tatum Krebs with 3 aces tonight. Zoe Rostai with 2. Defensively, Paige Gamby with 11 digs. So she's already got herself almost a double-double with 11 digs and 8 kills. We are ready for serve number 1 of set number 3. Right to Avery Morris. Shaolin goes to Ankney. Down the middle, nice dig from Maumee. Left side swing for Genoa is blocked by Tinora, covered by Maumee. Now a right side swing over there from Vasic. Was never over the net, so no touch on the block. Hitting error gives the first point of set number 3 to Tinora. Double sub for the Rams. Here come Rostai and Snyder. Zoe Rostai, good serve, excellent pass from the libero Green. Genoa with a deep punch shot. Good job, Gamby, running that thing down. Rostai to Morris. Splits the block, but dug by Maumee. Genoa again from the left side. Dug by Gamby. Rostai to Morris off the top of the block. Dug by Green. They go middle attack this time. Punch to the left. Dug by Rostai. Gamby saves it up. Sebring goes deep. Short roll shot. Way too deep. That ball was out of bounds by 3/4 of a mile. I think it landed where the old Alan R. Moore Gymnasium used to be. Still waiting for an answer to the Postma Insurance and Investments Trivia Contest. The right answer. We had a couple of guesses so far. We appreciate all the guesses. Noggle attacks that ball way out of bounds. Maumee up 2-1. Tenora's undefeated against Maumee all time. There's one other team on the Rams schedule that they're also unbeaten against. Who is said team? They are 9-0 against this team all time, so it's not just 1 or 2 games like Maumee. They played them last year and they beat them, and they'll play them again this year. Try to keep that record perfect. Gamby, good pass. Rostai backs at Snyder. She's dug. Long run for the setter, but she gets there, pops it up. Free ball coming. Gamby. Rostai feeds a quick set to Noggle, and she gets the kill off the block and down. All of those sets from the setters need to be a little not pushed as far, I should say. They're setting the middles like they're left-handed. You want to set that ball shorter so they can get on top of it with the right hand without having to lean over so far to hit it. That ball is tipped into the antenna. Attack error, point to the Rams. Avery Morris will serve again. Good serve from Morris. Janot from the right side, blocked down by Gamby and Noggle. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. High roll shot over top by Draper. Dug by Sebring. Gamby rips a big one from the left side. Finds the seam in the defense. Tinora now 4 points in a row. Open up a 5-2 lead. Good serve, Morris moving around. This time goes to zone 5. Janot out of the right side. A blocking error on Paige Gamby. She touched the net during that block attempt. She was so excited she got a block last one. She wanted to get another one, but bumped into the net, so that'll be a kill for Maumee. Janot serving. Morris, perfect pass. Noggle out of the middle is blocked. Picks up her own coverage. Gamby pokes it up. Noggle hits it over again. Tip from Maumee. That's going to score. There's a kill for Autumn Draper out of the middle with the left-hand tip. Finds the floor. Yeah, it's only 5-4, right? Scoreboard says 6-4 for some reason, but I got 5-4 too. And there's going to be a service ace for Janot. Sebring can't handle that serve. We're all tied up at 5. Oh, Barb's on it. Barb just told Ted Penner over there, hey, it should be 5-5. They changed it. Good job, Monago, saving that ball back in bounds. Free ball for Tinora. Maumee in transition. Draper out of the middle. That's going to be a kill. Big swing for Autumn Draper out of the middle. Good response here from Maumee as they've now scored 4 points in a row. Deep serve, pass by Morris out of the right side. Noggle is going to be blocked. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. But again, hitter put in a bad position. Noggle was about 2 feet outside the antenna on the right side, so she didn't have much of a choice where to hit that ball. The block closed it up. There's a service error. Janot ends her own run. Maumee has a 1-point lead, though, 7-6. Janot will have a seat. Audrey Wagner comes in to play back row for her. Noggle has a seat. Krebs is in. Sebring will serve. Our first double contact of the year. I wonder how much they were going to call those. They've really tried to let those go more and more. That one really wasn't that bad, but setter, when anybody uses their hands over their head to pass with, you have to make sure you hit it cleanly and don't have a 2 contacts. Free ball from Maumee. Outside to Gamby. Tight set. She tips it over the block and finds the floor for a kill. Good adjustment by Paige Gamby. The offense has looked so good for most stretches this year, but the setters today, both setters are just kind of struggling with location and the timing as Sebring misses another serve. Ties this match or the set back up at 8. Serve down the line. Gamby, good pass. Rostai back set out to Snyder. She rips that one down too far long, out of bounds. Point to Maumee. That was a good set there. Just a miss hit by Snyder. High serve over to Morris. Pass off the net, ran down by Rostai. Gamby's going to go tip again from about 8 feet off and finds the floor. I think Gamby has maybe more tip kills than she has swinging kills tonight. Setter switch. Here's Schablin and Ankney in the game. Tied up at 9, set number 2 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Rams on top 2-0. Christensen from the left side, dug by Morris. Schablin bumps that cross court to this. Gamby tried the roll shot again, didn't get it high enough this time, and Draper's able to get a hand on it and block it. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance, another block for Maumee. Serve to Morris. Schablin gives it to Krebs out of the middle, and she'll get a kill. Nice swing by Tatum. Krebs ties this set up at 10. Paige Gamby serving. Left side attack, Christensen, dug by Gamby. Schablin goes behind her to Krebs. Big swing out of the middle. Nice dig there by Maumee. Free ball. Krebs, Schablin back to Krebs. Cuts it back to the left again. Same spot she deposited her last point. One of the oddities about volleyball, it's the only team sport, especially in high school, that's just played to a certain number. Most sports are timed. Football, basketball, even wrestling is timed. You play a certain number of quarters or periods. Hockey, softball, and baseball, you play a certain number of innings, and whoever has the most points at the end of the inning. So it's not timed, but it's played a certain amount of time per se. Volleyball is the only one where you have to play. The first one to get to a certain number, a certain score, wins. The oddity of volleyball. Service ace for Paige Gamby. Little 4-point mini run here by the Rams. Opened up a 3-point lead again, now 13-10. Service error. Gamby mishit that one badly. That went under the net. She's got to laugh at herself a little bit there. Paige Sebring kind of looks at her and shakes her head like, what was that? That's the relationship those two have. Now serving for Maumee is Julia Kucher. Deep serve. Gamby, good pass. Schablin, high set on the right side. Krebs puts it away, tucks it down in between the block and the net. Lead back up to 3. It's 14-11 on our Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Still waiting for a proper, correct answer to the trivia question. We're running on a match here. If Tinora closes this set out, this will be it. So looking for a good guess. Service ace for Tatum Krebs. She racked up a lot of aces tonight. Who's the other team on the Rams schedule this year that they're undefeated against? Get on the YouTube chat. Type in your answer. If you have my number, you can text me. Or if you have my social media, you can say it on there. Service error right after the ace. What she taketh, she giveth away. That pass by Gamby stayed back in by Ankney, and there's a good attack by Noggle. Stays down, but finds the corner, finds the floor. Kill for Kenzie Noggle. Double sub back in. Here comes Rostai and Snyder. 16-12. Tinora on top. Already up 2-0. Zoe Rostai serving. Good pass from Green. Outside Janot, blocked by Noggle. Overpass. Noggle puts it down for the kill. A lot of jumping up there. Middles have to do that all game long. Jump and block. They pick up the coverage, poke it right back over the net. You got to jump up there again and put it down for the kill. There's a timeout here called by Coach Vanette and Maumee. Set number 3. Rams on top 17-12. We'll take a timeout with them. Be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance is serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
All right, we're back out here at Tinora High School. Gene Sugg, Mean Gene, chiming in on the Postimo Insurance and Investments trivia question as Zoe Rostai misses a serve after a timeout. Swanton, that's a good guess. We haven't played Swanton a ton, Gene, but we are not undefeated against them either. I'll get that number for you here in a minute. Noggle out of the middle. That's going to be a kill for Kenzie Noggle. Get the ball right back. Where did Swanton go? Oh, they're down there. So we played Swanton 11 times, and we're just above 500 with them. We are 6-5 all time versus Swanton. Kenzie Noggle takes care of that overpass, pokes it down for another kill. So thanks for playing, Gene, but we're barely above 500 against the Bulldogs of Swanton, who are back on the schedule this year for the first time in a while. But Snyder from the right side is dug by Maumee. They're going to go over their right side hitter. That's going to be high and long, out of bounds off the hand of Vasic. Rams into the red zone now. 20-13, 7-point lead. Thanks for playing, Gene. Appreciate it. Right side attack, this time for Vasic off the top of Noggle's hands and falls down behind her for a kill. Christensen checks back in as Kuchar will have a seat. And going back will be Sydney Janot, the junior outside hitter. Good pass from Stark. Rostai back set. Noggle blocking air in the net. You can see the net bouncing there after Draper hit it. So another kill for Kenzie Noggle. Gives the Rams point number 21. No more missed serves out of this kid, or she doesn't get supper. Oh, there it is. That was really close to the line, but it was out. She'll be hungry tomorrow morning. What? When the red's on, it's muted. I'm good. My statistician over here trying to take over as the engineer of the broadcast. Stark, Rostai, Krebs. Nice chop shot to the opposite corner. Finds the floor and a kill for Tatum Krebs. 22-15. Kelly Snyder's going to stay in the game and serve. Rostai will stay in the game in the front row to set. Left side attack, dug by Rostai. Sebring up to Gamby. Gamby rips it, but into the net. Now the subs will come in. And Taggart just wanted to give Callie Snyder a chance to serve there. Callie's got a rocket of a serve, but it's tough when you're 2 8/10 of a set into a match and you haven't served all game to step back there and just rip one. So she took it a little easy on the first one. And Maumee at the side out on the attack air. Stark, Chaublin, Krebs finds the floor. Another kill for Mount Krebs as she erupts. Rams 2 points away now from the match, 23-16. Which means we're 2 points away from finding out the correct answer to the trivia question. There's a service ace for Paige Gamby. Match point on the board, brought to you by Okolona Tavern. Stay tuned after the game for the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services post-game show and the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game. And back-to-back aces to close out the match for Paige Gamby. Rams win set 3, 25-16. They win the match 25-12, 25-14, 25-16. Excellent game again by Tinora. They didn't even have their best stuff tonight, but they had just enough to take care of the Panthers in straight sets. They'll be back in action Saturday morning over at Elmwood in just 2 days. So the correct answer to the trivia question would be Ottawa Hills. The Ottawa Hills Green Bears. Tinora is 9-0 all time. They came in here last year. At the time, I believe Ottawa Hills was 11-1 when they came in here, but they play a lot of small schools. So the 11-1 record was a little deceiving, and Tinora handled them in straight sets in that match. They're going to play Ottawa Hills this year, but it's going to be in a tri-match with Ottawa Hills and Bluffton up at Ottawa Hills on a Saturday morning, 9 a.m. start up there. So they'll play, when you play a tri-match, you play both teams. They'll play Ottawa Hills and Bluffton, but it'll just be best out of 3 whenever you play a tri-match like that. You don't play best out of 5. So that is the correct answer. Well, if that was going to be your first guess, Gene, why didn't you say it? Your first guess that you gave me was 1. Sounds like it was going to be your second guess. So Ottawa Hills was the right answer to the trivia contest. So at least we got some participation tonight. I appreciate it. We'll take a quick break, come back with the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services post-game show and hand out our Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Ladies, are you looking for a new hairstyle? What about some new fancy nails? Jenny Bidlack and her fantastic crew at Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get you all fancied up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of fantastic services, including haircuts, highlights, coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you are their number one priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or simply visit their Facebook page for online booking. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack, her staff say, "Go Rams!" Who has the best pizza in the area? Well, for 4 of the last 5 years, it's Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. From amazing subs to mouth-watering wings to their famous pickle pizza, Harold, Liz, and the crew are always making something spectacular for their customers. Drop into Drop Zone Pizzeria's 2 locations. In downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Or order by calling Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Online ordering is available at toasttab.com. Be sure to visit them on Facebook at Drop Zone Pizzeria. The Drop Zone Pizzeria says, "Let's go Rams!" Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
All right, back out here at Tinora High School. Rams take care of business at home tonight versus the Maumee Panthers, Division III Maumee Panthers. As we talked about, 7 divisions this year for team sports. So volleyball, girls and boys basketball, baseball, softball coming up this school year, all be 7 divisions. And Maumee is going to be a Division III school. Bryan, who Tinora just beat on Tuesday, was Division IV, while the Rams are actually Division VI. If you look at the GMC, 2 of the teams in the GMC are Division V. That's Fairview and Paulding. And then 3 are Division VI. That'd be Tinora, Wayne Trace, and Hicksville. And then Antwerp, Edgerton, and Ayersville. are all Division 7s. So you got 2 5s, 3 6s, and 3 7s. Very similarly, if you look at the NWOAL, who Tinora plays a lot in all sports, including tomorrow night on the football field, you have a couple of Division 5s as well in the NWOAL as Archibald and Delta and Swanton. So 3 of the NWAL 8 schools are Division 5. Archibald, Delta, and Swanton, all who are on Tinora's volleyball schedule. And then Division 6 schools are Evergreen, Liberty Center, Patrick Henry. So 3 of the schools are Division 6. And then in the Division 7, oh, I'm sorry, they don't have any 7s. They have 2 4s. Wasion and Bryan are 4s. So they, like at the GMC, are 2 in the biggest division of 4s, 3 5s, and 3 6s, but they don't have any Division 7s in the NWAL. So let's take a look at some of the numbers brought to us by BSN Sports as we carry on with the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services post-game show. Kenzie Noggle and Paige Gamby both with 11 kills tonight to lead the way. Gamby did it with just 3 errors on 20 attempts for a 400 attack percentage, while Noggle did it with 5 errors on 20 attempts for a 300 attack percentage, both round numbers. Tatum Krebs, 9 kills on her 13 attempts for a 692 attack percentage. Fantastic. Callie Snyder with 2 kills as well. Avery Morris and Alina Ankney each with 3. Morris, again, perfect. Did not have an attack error, 14 for 14 hitting. Well, Ankney just had 1 attack error, and she was blocked 1 time. And Callie Snyder with 3 attack errors on her 9 swings. Setting, Zoe Rostai, 16 assists. Ella Schaublin, 13 assists. At the service line, 12 aces for the Rams tonight versus just 10 errors. Tatum Krebs with 4 aces. Paige Gamby with 3. Zoe Rostai with 2. And then Sebring, Morris, and Schaublin all had 1 apiece. Sophia Stark continues to be perfect in the season as she's 11 for 11 serving tonight. Defensively at the net, just a few blocks. Kenzie Naga with 2 assist blocks. Tatum Krebs with 1 solo. And then Morris and Gamby each with an assist as well, up with Kenzie. And then Paige Gamby with another double-double as she had 15 digs to go with her 11 kills tonight. So another double-double for Gamby. And then Paige Sebring with 8 digs. Zoe Rostai with 5 and Ella Schaublin with 5. Serve receive pass ratings, another pretty good passing night. As a team, exactly 2.0. Paige Gamby led the way at 2.38 average pass rating. Paige Sebring at 2.28. Sophia Stark at 2.0 for the night. Sorry, I had to mute myself so I could scream at our player of the game to get her up here for an interview, because that's what we do around these parts. Flip the camera around. I'm a little overdressed for the game tonight, but, you know, I had to come straight from work. Oh, the surprise is over because here she comes. No more surprise because you walked right on camera. So our Higby embroidery, I can crank this thing up higher because you're as tall as I am. When Paige and Zoe are up here, I get to keep the camera lower. So our Higby embroidery player of the game tonight is Tatum Krebs. Mountain Krebs had a good night offensively. Do you have any idea how good your night was offensively? You only hit 13 balls. 9 of them were kills and 0 errors. You hit 692 attack percentage. You got to hold that mic closer. It's not that good. That's really good attack percentage. So great night for you offensively. And then even serving, you got on track tonight. You had 2 misses, but you had 4 aces out of your 15. So you were 13 of 15 serving with 4 aces. And then at the net, you had 1 block. It was a solo block, so it's a little bit better than an assist block. You got 1 solo block. I told Kenzie she didn't get player of the game on Tuesday. She hit awesome, but she didn't have any blocks. I'm like, if a middle doesn't have any blocks, you can't be player of the game. Yeah. So you snuck that 1 block in, luckily, so you can get the player of the game because 692 attack percentage what a great night offensively. So what were you seeing out there tonight on the floor that let you be so successful at the net?
There was really no block. I think that she just wasn't there, and I was able to swing away.
Yeah.
Anywhere I wanted to, and I think they were definitely back on their heels, and they were very intimidated.
Now, it's an awesome shot, but you got to be careful. You're going to get scouted because your first touch of like the last 3 matches has been a tip to 4 that scored for a point.
Mm-hmm.
So until teams figure that out, first time they set the Krebs in the middle, she's going to tip it to 4. So maybe don't use it the first time, but if they give it to you, you got to take it. That's such a great shot.
Oh, yeah.
If you do get double blocked by that left side hitter, that's such an open shot.
I've been working on that shot since freshman year. Finally being able to get it out there is amazing for me.
Maumee tried to copy you, but she didn't get it over. She tipped it to 4 and didn't get it over. It's you have to get just enough touch to get it over, but keep it tight enough to net that it scores. And you've done a great job executing that shot.
Thank you.
So at the service line, that first match, obviously you have a little first early season jitters. You struggled serving, and then you just kind of played it safe the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of got it going a little bit more versus Brian. Then tonight, what I saw tonight was what I saw all summer. You were just banging serves back there, making life tough for the passers. So what is it that you think got you going more from the service line?
Regaining my confidence. I serve really aggressive in practice all the time, and then in games I just lose it all. And I think being able to regain that confidence and trust in myself to put it where it needs to go.
Yeah, you can't let errors shake you. You just got to shake them off. It's an error. It's an error. Then did you get 2 errors? Okay, it's 2 errors. Once you get that third one, you're like, all right, I better just take a little off tonight. I get it. But then get it back. Yeah, get it back going again. So it's great to see you get things going. And I had a talk with you this summer, and we're going to share that with the fans out there. I said to you, you hit some balls that absolutely should explode when they hit the floor. And I said to you, why don't you do that all the time? Because you got the power in this right shoulder to absolutely flatten a volleyball on the floor, and yet you don't do it all the time. It's like someone who can hit a drive 300 yards on the golf course, which I aspire to ever do, but they only choose to hit it 250 all the time. You've got the cannon to put the ball down. I know there's a lot to do with timing and location of sets and you being on time and the setter being on time. But when it all works together, boy, you got to put that fear in the defense back there. You got to really unleash some of those more often and start pounding some of those balls down. Do it for me, if nothing else.
I will.
Just because I want to scream my head off up here when you do that, right? Yes. So let's look ahead. You got Elmwood coming up on Saturday. What do we remember, if anything, about Elmwood from last year?
They have really, really good serves, but I think with our serves, we'll be able to get them back on their heels, especially with our hitting. I think if we keep hitting really deep and hit them hard, I think they'll be back on their heels and gives us a lot of opportunities to get up there and put the ball where we need to.
And then we got a big week coming up next week with Miller City and Liberty Center, who for the last couple of years has been really tough matchups for us. We know Liberty Center graduated a ton, but they still, a very successful program the last couple of years, and Miller City just always plays you Putnam County tough. So big week coming up for the Rams. Yeah, so good win tonight. Great job out of you. 9 kills and 13 swings, 692. You don't often see someone hit close to 700 on attack percentage if you've got 13. So once you could do it like 5 kills, but 13 attempts, 9 kills, 4 aces. Tatum Krebs, Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game for the first time this year. Get yourself a T-shirt. So congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll see you on Saturday.
Yep.
Tatum Krebs joining us up here. Our Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game. So that about does it for us here. We've got our Player of the Game done. We've got our stats done. We will be back on the air Saturday morning. Oh, Tatum. Aunt Becky says nice job in the chat. She says thank you, Aunt Becky. Sorry, I missed that. So we'll be back on the air Saturday morning with Tinora versus Elmwood. And, of course, be on the air tomorrow night, Friday night, opening football game of the season. You can catch that game right here on Tinora Rams Live. And if you want to have double the audio, you can turn on 105.7, and this guy will be calling that same football game over at Liberty Center tomorrow night on the radio. So we'll get our sponsors in here for the night, and then that'll call it for us, and we'll see you again tomorrow night on football and Saturday morning with the volleyball match. Thanks for listening. Good night and good sports.
Thanks to all of our sponsors here in the 2024-25 Tinora Rams sports season. Fairchild Family Chiropractic, Dr. AJ, Dr. Kayla, Optimal Performance and Fitness in Napoleon and Defiance, Mr. Jake Rubio, Clubhouse Pizza and A, Jason and Rachel Gilliam, Batt and Stevens Body Shop in Jewel, Ohio, Jeff Batt, Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters, the Wooden Indian Pawn Shop here in Defiance, brought to you by Shar Williams, Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services. Thank you, Mr. Tim Bidlack. Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon, brought to you by Jenny Bidlack. Whole Crop Insurance by Chad Hall. Signs Excavating, Josh and Brad Signs. Higby Embroidery by Connie Higby. Trap Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. Harold and Liz Scott, Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley, attorneys at law. Oaklawn Tavern, Brad and Julie Wilkerson. Maumee Valley Title Agency, BSN Sports, Mr. Jim Garris. Get a hold of him for all your sporting good needs. Firestone Tavern, stop out and see Chef Aaron out there. Mayfield Engineering, Postuma Insurance and Investments, Northwest Ohio Sports. Check out that podcast. Brought to you by Logan Bailey. Brothers Tacos, brought to you by Joe and Sheila Salinas. Schlegel Farms, the Schlegel family. Chris, Becky, Kennedy, Ian and Lucas. Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon. Laura Kepi. Vicky and Wes Zwiebel. Kevin Weber of Weber Materials. Prosperity Painting. Give Mike a call. Spruce up your inside and outside. Aftershocks, Carts, and Equipment. Mr. Chad Schock. Stark Brothers Advertising. Get a hold of Brian Stark. Matt Yost of Remax Realty. Straight Line Outdoors Lawn Care and Servicing. Mossy Oak Properties. Get a hold of Kenton McQuillan for all your property needs. Inside's Pub. Thank you, Brandon Inside. Clay Fote at Shelter Insurance here in Defiance. Patriot Outdoor Hunting. Get a hold of Jeremy Bainfeld to sponsor a veteran. Oaklawn Tavern. South 66 Lanes. And our thanks to you, the Tinora Ram fan, for listening.
Thanks for listening to this exclusive presentation of Tinora Rams Sports. Be sure to tune in next for more Rams action and follow us online at TinoraRamsSportsAudio.com or on Twitter at Tinora Rams Audio.